What's up, good people? Mark Holmes here, and as always, I want to thank you all for watching, commenting, subscribing, and being part of the Joe Boo Sports Report. Without you guys, as well as you ladies, you know that this literally does not work. So we have some news here on the Dallas Cowboys. My morning video was actually about D-Law and the parallels of him and Trey Flowers. Trey Flowers is going to be cut by the Lions. And it's funny because Trey Flowers' contract, he got his $90 million 5-year deal the same time that D-Law got his. And he's going to be released by the Lions. Now, according to Ed Werder, now, of course, the Cowboys went to D-Law and said, hey, buddy, can a brother spare a dime? Apparently, D-Law won't be going anyplace. Cowboys are going to be sticking with D-Law, again, per Ed Werder. Although I will say this much. I remember when we had the Dez Bryant timeline, everybody said that Dez Bryant was going to be returning. In fact, the day before the meeting, what was being reported was Dez Bryant was going to be offered a reduction in salary, which he was going to take and return to the Dallas Cowboys. He met with Jerry Jones and was cut right after that meeting. So, I'll say take that with a grain of salt. My question will be is, if he's not willing to take a pay cut, will they restructure his contract to kick it down to make it more team friendly? Because here's what's crazy: as we look at Zeke Elliott, who was not asked to take a pay cut as well, you look at his contract of $27 million. That is one of the highest non-quarterback hits in the NFL. And when you think about, say, TJ Watt, who just got his new contract, that D-Law's contract is what TJ Watt's contract yearly average is. And clearly, he's not TJ Watt anymore, if he ever was. This is one of those moves that I'm kind of trying to understand. And I can understand in some regard when you look at it and say, okay, we don't have any linebackers right now. We're not doing the tenders on our restricted free agent guys. So maybe we end up keeping Micah Parsons as a linebacker, and we keep DeMarcus Lawrence as an end, and we hope that the wheels don't fall off again this year. But I hate to say it, DeMarcus Lawrence is getting more Tyron Smith-like with injuries. He missed the 7 games this past year, and every year he's having some kind of surgery. And that doesn't bode well for the position that he plays. You don't want a guy who is constantly getting injured. Hang on for a second here. Now, Stephen Jones has us believing that the Cowboys are the only team in the NFL that has cap issues. That the Dallas Cowboys don't have any money to spend on players. Somehow other teams are going out there and they're spending a boatload of money on getting guys. I don't know where this is all going to go. I really don't. I'm hoping that there's some kind of a plan here that we don't know about, but it's hard to think that there is because it seems like there's no philosophy or rhyme or reason to what the Cowboys are doing. We talk about Amari Cooper, that his number is too high and that he checked out and yada, 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 right? And that we can't afford him. Then we go to DeMarcus Lawrence and we say, how about a pay cut? And he stays. Or, yeah, but we want to keep him. Are you telling me that Amari Cooper, that there shouldn't be a conversation with him about taking a pay cut? And now the problem is, because you've gone to D-Law and said, hey, buddy, how about a pay cut? He says no. Then you look at other players. If D-Law, the highest cap number you have on the team, is not willing to take a pay cut, then somebody who makes less money should. So that well is now poisoned that you can't do anything with that one. What do you think of that? Coming along. Got to paint a couple little colors and stuff on here, but boom. It's actually pretty cool. Paint white on there. So now the problem is you can't go to other players and say take a pay cut. If one guy wasn't willing to do that, then why should the others? I don't know, man. I just don't know about the Cowboys and what their thoughts are and what they're trying to do. It just doesn't seem to make any sense whatsoever. But hey, here I am. I'm nothing but a handyman that likes to cook and likes to talk too much. But what do I know? I don't know anything about running a football team, so don't take my word for it. Hope you all are having a great day. Make sure you tune in tonight, 9 o'clock Eastern. Hopefully I'll have my man DMV on tonight. He was fortunate enough, for those who don't know, DMV is actually a coach at Flint Hill. And they had Marcus Spears there doing a chalk talk with their coaching staff. So can't wait to hear all about what's going on with that and so on, and how nice it was to hang with Marcus Spears and learn from him. Hope you're having a great day. Peace.